to remain. The risk is grind time. I need mine. Grind time. I need mine.
One of you as we check out the scenic structures of downtown Dallas, Texas. We are here at the American Airlines Center with the crowd going crazy. Seems like we've been here before.
Let's see what you got, son.
Oh, I got plenty.
Coach, this.
He's checked in for Parsons and Jefferson sub.
I got this, coach.
Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Jang, he's checked in for Nikola Pekovic. Barea comes in for Wiggins.
We're up by 2.
Dean's checked in for Corey Brewer. And it's Williams in for Ricky Rubio. And so in the game for the Timberwolves, J.J. Barea is out there with Young.
What happened there?
And it's Williams. Then it's Gorgie Dang. And it's Levine in at the 2 spot. And it's good. Through contact, gets the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
Oh, I'm in now. Let's do this.
Boy, that was a rugged screen set there, fellas, and the defense didn't even try to go through that one.
Mr. Moves checked in for Minnesota. 1 second separating the shot clock.
Let's go.
And he uses the
All right.
glass on the layup.
We take the lead with that basket. Let's go.
Points of the game.
So, all right. So let's see if we can get a stop here, and maybe another score.
Wright sets a screen for Felton. Jefferson kicks to Felton.
RJ, who plays for the Cavs right now.
To Aminu. Lets it go from deep. Cannot hit. And so far, it's been a closely contested game as we get the second quarter up and going. And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Timberwolves.
Well, they've definitely had the hot hand from the three-point line so far. Always nice to start out like that.
Another thing they've been doing so far tonight is knocking down the jump shot.
On the court for the Timberwolves as our second quarter is underway.
I'll take that
Mr.
assist.
Moves,
Let's go.
and it's shooting guard. Levine is out there with Young. Then it's Williams. And it's Jang in at the pivot spot.
The game kind of changed my number.
It's interesting that the
But
almost
15 is the number I'll accept. Unlike 2K14 made me wear 17. I couldn't change it. Though I think you might be able to change it in this game.
6 to shoot. It's Jefferson with the drive. And his first shot of the game, no good.
You know, they haven't been able to open up a big lead, but the rebounds are starting to add up for them. They may be able to pull away a little bit.
Yeah, they've been doing the dirty work inside, Steve, playing a very tough brand of basketball.
Now, here's Felton. He had 13 points in the win against Orlando.
And he really competed defensively, too. He got 3 steals.
How about that fantastic finish and the aggressive move, too, Kevin?
Trying to send a message, Clark, with that slam, I think.
Well, that's how you send it. 2 hands and hammer it down.
Here's Mr. Moves.
Oh my God, that would have been crazy.
Williams
Oh, why did the game decide to?
Finger roll up and over the defense.
And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Chandler, he's checked in for Wright. Nowitzki comes in for Crowder. Chandler Parsons, he's checked in for Al-Farouq Aminu. And it's Ellison for Richard Jefferson. And then for Minnesota, Nikola Pekovic is checked in for Young.
Oh my God.
Wiggins comes in for Levine, and it's Brewer in for Williams.
I'll tell you what, the defenders didn't even get a sniff of him on that move to the hoop.
Here's Mr. Moves, averaging 8 points a game. Pekovic trying to free.
Oh
himself
my
up.
God.
And again, another basket there for Mr. Moves.
That was a nice little crossover move right there.
He'll show us some pretty good moves around the hoop.
Outside, Felton. Pass to Nowitzki. Now Chandler inside. The fadeaway. No good. So Minnesota will take it the other way. Tough loss coming against Cleveland in their last game played.
You know, that was one of the worst efforts you'll see from them, guys. Even though they were playing against a better team, it shouldn't have been that bad.
And, Steve, even against a mediocre team, that performance wouldn't have been good enough. But you play that way against a good team, and you'll really get blasted.
And let's now go to the sideline. We'll catch up here with Doris Burke. Doris?
Well, guys, Dirk Nowitzki has a game that certainly should age well. He said standing in the corner shooting a 3-ball will never be a problem. It's the preparation you have to do every summer. Once I get tired of that, it'll be over quick. You've got to put in a lot of work at this age to still perform at a high level. A pretty honest assessment, guys.
A great work ethic, Doris, and he holds himself. Shoots a three.
That's not. I should not shot. Why am I shooting threes?
They come into this one having outplayed the Magic last game.
And it was the role players.
I'm out here thinking I'm like Ray Allen or something like that.
The guys who normally
Come on.
don't score a lot, they came in.
Again, I'm trying not to keep my microphone close because someone told me that having my microphone super close kind of ruins the audio quality. So
Felton can't get it to
we'll
go.
see.
Minnesota
Someone on my
by
YouTube
5.
channel. Oh man.
Have been coming from the ranks of the small forwards this past month. A look at the leading shooting percentages for those players. Fifth on the list, Chandler Parsons.
Well, that
There you
is
go.
such
Make
an
this for just
efficient
make this
group
free
offense.
throws, man.
That's really the best way to describe
Gotta be making
it.
those
Nothing
free
forced,
throws.
Just solid, smart shots.
And at small forward,
Ah.
the only way to post that kind of percentage, I mean, just letting them fly.
Doing my
across
free
the
throws
rim
might be
isn't gonna get it done.
something I might have to work on.
Minnesota making a switch here. Boreas checked in.
Why am I? This guy is like.
Nowitzki drives in. Rebounded by Mr. Moves.
You know, he just hasn't looked right to me.
We'll take that.
Out of sorts, if you will. Something's off with his mechanics, at least as I look at it.
Bekovic passes to Mr. Moves. And once again off the
Oh,
mark
come
by
on.
Minnesota.
I don't know if it's just me, but he's looked a step slow since the start of the quarter. His shooting has really suffered.
Nowitzki outside. And Parsons kicks to Nowitzki. And that's off the glass and in. Nowitzki's got 9.
He's such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Here's Mr. Moves. Tyson Chandler pulls
Oh my
it in.
God! How is my shots
Chandler's
missing?
got 4 rebounds in this game.
Even though he isn't having the best of games from the floor, it hasn't seemed to hurt him.
And there's the call on Felton. That's his first foul.
What a great play to sacrifice his body and take the hit.
Yeah, I thought that was excellent awareness.
That's it. And you know this, man.
Coach, what are you talking about? I'm trying to turn my game around here. Okay.
Aminu comes in for Dirk Nowitzki. And we're through 2 here in a good one.
Ah.
Minute-
Okay, so Maverick scored 2 points since I got sat down. Okay, I'll take that.
Okay, good job battling them out there. Let's talk about some crucial areas from the...
Well, both sides have assessed what they need. Dallas making a switch here. Jefferson's checked in, and a change for the Timberwolves.
Oh my God, we're down now.
He's checked in for Nikola Bekovic. The forwards are Parsons and Dirk. Ellis is out there with Jefferson.
We-
And it's Chandler
you looking at Budinger.
center filling out the middle. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas.
What's going on over here?
Kicks it out to Rubio.
Okay.
Rubio left side. Kept alive. Feeds it to Jang. Can't tie it up as that one misses. Minnesota making some changes. Mo Williams is checked in for Wiggins, and Mr. Moves subbed in for Ricky Rubio. And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Thank you, Kevin. Well, I was able to listen in on the Timberwolves head coach talking to his team. He made no mistake that their plan was to run their offense through Williams. Coaches
Thank you,
look for him
Dang,
to take
Jang.
on a lot of responsibility when they've got the ball, to be a leader at the offensive end.
I'm pretty sure that guy's not related to Luol Deng. Just he's just not.
Thanks, Doris.
Monte Ellis. I remember when you were the best player on the Warriors, man.
A much-needed three-point shooter alongside Nowitzki. He also has the athleticism and ball handling ability to slash inside and create shots for others.
And Jefferson wide open. He shoots. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Dirk Nowitzki. And now a 7-point Maverick lead. Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
There we go.
And Parsons with good size at small forward, Clark. He's a scrappy defender who the Mavs feel they can coach up to become a top-tier player in that regard.
Yeah, you know, already more than solid is Parsons. Can hold his own in isolation against great pick-and-roll players. He moves pretty well for a guy of his size. I love his game, everything about it.
Brandon Wright's checked in for Dallas. Aminu comes in for Dirk Nowitzki. Nikola Pekovic is checked in for the Timberwolves. And Parsons kicks to Ellis. Back to Parsons. Offensive rebound. And Jefferson wide open. He shoots.
Why? I'm not even guarding RJ.
Not enough coverage. Gotta
I
be
was not even
better
guarding
than that
RJ.
defensively. Basically no coverage. I mean, defense did not look very good there.
Williams passes to Mr. Moves.
Why
Shot,
is this?
Pekovic. Now, here's Aminu. Defense right on him. Shoots from the line. That is good. Aminu's got 5. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for Dallas?
Contested shots and block shots. They're bread and butter defensively. They're giving up no easy looks.
And they're also really getting out in transition and scoring some hoops.
Oh
in the
my
fast
God.
break
Are
tonight.
you kidding me?
Well defended,
Dude.
And he's not someone who responds well to that kind of defensive pressure.
You're constantly switching my guy, by the way. I've noticed that.
With a screen on Pekovic. And Jefferson wide open. He shoots. And that one hits back iron.
There's no getting around the simple fact that that's a shot he has to knock down.
Here's Mr. Moves.
That's
From
in there.
16 feet
Bang.
away, he cans it. 13 points in the game. 36 seconds left in the third quarter. Parsons sets a screen for Ellis, and it's Aminu in the corner. It's rebounded by Mr. Moves. Mr. Moves got 3 rebounds so far in the game.
Oh, get crossed over.
And fouled
Oh,
hard
come
that
on.
time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. That's on Monte Ellis. For Minnesota, they have made a little more than half their free throws today, 7 of 12. The first free throw is good.
Well, it seems like they're having a lot of trouble at the line today, and it's just been that kind of a day.
Both free throws good
All right,
for
we got
Mr.
15
Moves.
points.
You know, even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line this half.
I think they've done a good job of making the most of their chances at the line, and they've got to keep it up to take the lead.
Felton kicks to Ellis. Trying to find Wright. He's got it now. Just 3 on the clock. Ellis, that's good. Ellis has got 8 points.
And he was one step ahead of the defense when he fired that pass for the assist.
And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game. Changes here for the Mavericks. Brandon Wright's checked in for Jay Crowder. Nowitzki comes in for Al Farouk Aminu.
Okay, I need.
And Chandler Parsons in for Monte Ellis. Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Chang, he's checked in.
Okay, I just
for
gotta get my
Nikola
stats
Pekovic.
up a little bit.
Comes in for Thaddeus Young. Chase Buttinger, he's checked in for Wiggins. And Mr. Moves subbed in for J.J. Barea. And so in the game for the Timberwolves, Mr. Moves in at point guard. Bennett is up there with Buttinger. Then it's Gorgie Dang. And it's Levine in at the shooting guard. Right, the pass to Parsons. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
They didn't take their time wrapping this game up. They pretty much did it in a hurry.
Yeah, they had a nice spurt to polish this one off.
Here's Mr. Moves, and the shot is good.
Okay. I had my stats a little more. I had 19 points, so that's good.
So we see the Mavericks taking the win here. You know, Clark, every team has a bad night, and these guys might want to watch the tape of this game the next time they have a bad night.
Kevin, I'm here.
U-G-L-Y.
What do you mean? I had a good game.
Describe what happened out there.
Who would you call it?
Sorry, pathetic,
Dude, I had 19
garbage,
points.
embarrassing.
Just gotta let it go.
Dude, I had a
Get back
good
at it
game,
tomorrow.
man.
Study some film and see what you
Bro,
do.
I had 19 points. I was 1 away from
Get
20.
some treatment. Make up for it next time out.
Do it.
Good idea. The quicker we get back out there, the quicker we can leave this nightmare behind us. Let's hit it.
Why? Is it because I didn't drop